G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleballunion.com, Ontario Series winners, finals winners to receive automatic entry into the United Pickleball Championships. Pickleball Ontario has announced the PPA Tour will provide entry into the Champions Division of the United Pickleball Championships for gold medal winners of the Pickleball Ontario Championship Series finals. Amateur matches at the United Pickleball Championships will be played alongside the championship court, where the top PPA Tour professionals in the world compete for the biggest payouts in the sport of pickleball. We are committed to providing opportunities for our members to compete at the highest level, said Junior Bent, Vice President of Pickleball Ontario. This is just the first step as we seek to expand our relationship with the PPA Tour while continuing to provide exceptional opportunities for our members, sponsors, and strategic partners. As a top tour for men's and women's professional pickleball, the PPA Tour organises and conducts tournaments at world-class facilities across the country, establishes player rankings, and showcases the world's best pickleball week in and week out. The United Pickleball Championships are excited to welcome the Ontario champions to our celebration of pickleball in Dallas this November, said Bryce Morgan, president of the PPA Tour. Pickleball is by far and away the fastest growing sport in the US, and we are thrilled to see that growth and excitement for the sport extend beyond our borders. The Pickleball Ontario Championship Series provides a platform for its members to compete across the province. The tournament committee advocates for dedicated pickleball facilities to host tournaments, clinics, and youth programming. Throughout the series, several elementary schools will receive nets, paddles, and balls to help introduce and grow the game. It's a non-profit association committed to supporting the growth of the game and the participation and development of recreational and tournament players throughout the province of Ontario in Canada. This marks an exciting chapter in the growth and development of pickleball in Ontario, said Daphne Reid, president of Pickleball Ontario. The synergy between our organisations will undoubtedly lead to enhanced experiences for members, increased access to resources, and contribute to growth throughout Ontario. I'm truly excited about the journey ahead and the positive impact we can make together. The Pickleball Ontario Championship Series finals runs from August 8 through 10 in Toronto at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. The United Pickleball Championships will be held from November 4th through 10th in Dallas, Texas. Second thing to know, as shared on thedinkpickleball.com, Anna Lee and Lee Waters make a special announcement. In case you missed it, on Anna Lee Waters' Instagram account, Anna Lee Waters, ALW, and her mum had a special announcement. Against a backdrop of plush grey clouds seemingly ready to crack open at any moment and wind whipping through their microphones, Anna Lee and Lee Waters excitedly counted down, then shared their plans to play in the US Open together. This announcement is special because Lee Waters had to sit out all of 2023 with a torn ACL. While she has played a bit since recovering from her injury with Christian Olsson earlier this year at the PPA Masters and Anna Bright at a local tournament where her daughter got to coach her for once, Anna and Lee last played the US Open together in 2021, taking home the bronze in women's doubles. It's always great to see this dynamic duo on the court together, and we can speak for everyone when we say it's been far too long. The US Open Pickleball Championships will be held in Naples, Florida from April 13 through 20. This event is typically a fan favourite, drawing participants and audiences from all across the country. Thanks ever so much if you've made it this far into the update. Please be sure to dink that like button and comment, rate and subscribe on the platform you're watching or listening to it on, so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Third thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com regarding the current PPA Tour Austin event, Olsson Navratil down Johns Brothers to make semis. Saturday was already going pretty well for Christian Olsson and Zane Navratil after their comeback victory in the round of 16. Now it's about as good as it could be after taking down Ben and Colin Johns in the quarterfinals. It's been a hectic day for all players competing in the Texas capital, with rain forcing play inside at various facilities in the area. Despite those challenges, the number 9 seeds got it done in 2 games, 11-6, 15-13. It's very hard to stay mentally focused when you have so many things to think about other than pickleball, because trying to win matches is hard enough as it is, Olshon said. During the match, Olshon and Navratil continued to play straight up without stacking, which gave both players opportunities to play both sides. We had a strategy which was to have very little strategy and just go in swinging, Olshon said. Go in swinging is exactly what they did, as the tandem focused on speeding the ball up at the brothers off the bounce at the kitchen line to gain the upper hand on big points. They'll take on number 3 seeds Federico Staksrud and Pablo Tellez in the semi-finals Sunday morning. Fourth thing to know, as shared on ppatour.com regarding the current PPA Tour event, new tourney, new partner, and no problem for Bright in Austin. Andre Doescu has been doing a bit of talking, and Anna Bright has been spending too much time scrolling the socials. Good thing they found enough time to get on the court together. Here they are, first-time partners on the PPA Tour and set to play Championship Sunday against number 1 seeded Ben Johns and Annalie Waters at the Austin Open. I do tend to stalk the Facebook groups, Bright admitted, after she and Doescu won their semi-final match Friday evening against Thomas Wilson and Vivian David 11-9, 11-9. After the Mesa tournament, I saw a post suggesting that Doescu Bright versus Johns Waters. I sent him the screenshot with a laughing face because I didn't think we would be playing together anytime soon. And what was his response? All Andre says is, "You're on social media too much," Bright said. Well, maybe it was that random Facebook post that planted the idea for Bright, because she needed a partner once again. Her regular running mate and partner in life, James Ignatowicz, is still out with a shoulder injury. So this week she called on her Major League Pickleball Orlando Squeeze teammate Doescu, and he answered. "I've been saying James is overrated, and she proved that today," Doescu said jokingly. Anna can get the championship with anyone. Okay, so the talk by Doescu was all in good fun, and Bright isn't burdened by screen time. It only makes sense that this pairing would work out. Plus, Bright is one of the top players in the game, and Doescu, while not a PPA Tour regular, has gone through an impressive ascension in the last year, winning Major League Pickleball titles as well as fistfuls of medals on the APP Tour. He's already medalled this year on the PPA Tour, getting to the finals in men's doubles with Gabe Tardio in Mesa. I do struggle with people who aren't James because the way he plays is so unique, Bright said of Ignatowicz's hyper-manic style. It's spastic, but when he's hot, he's the best. With Andre, it's very cerebral and calculated, and we're making good decisions and grinding all day. It's really different. Bright played alongside Colin Johns in Minnesota last weekend, and the two couldn't close more than half a dozen match points in a quarterfinal loss, and they failed to medal. "You know, I loved playing with Colin," Bright said. "It was different, and I still wanted to do really well. We just barely lost, and if we had just won one of our match points, we would have had a chance to medal." Friday with Doescu, the two beat Deckel Barr and Tina Pisnik, and then Tardio and Dizon in the second-seeded team of David and Wilson, who earned gold last week in Minnesota. "We have some experience playing together," Doescu said. "Her energy is good, and we go through adversity well, and we know we can play well under pressure. I was super excited when she asked me to play, and I'm excited to be in the finals here in Austin." Bright probably won't be checking out Facebook or Insta looking for a new partner next time out. She said Ignatowicz should be healthy and ready to go when the tour hits North Carolina starting April 1. "Well, if he doesn't play, Andre will be the first person I'll call," Bright said. Paddles up.